Hello everybody and welcome to an arena run. We have 11 tickets, so let's begin another one. Druid Warrior Death Knight. Well, you know what, I really want to get, I really want to get levels and stuff on Death Knight, so I do think I will do that. Okay, whenever you draw a minion, get a 1/1 copy that costs 1. Summon 3 minions in your deck that are from different expansions. I guess this is the most interesting one. Dreadhound is insane, although the 9-cost one was also insane. Mixologist is really good. Drawing is really good. That could be really good, but I don't really want to be stuck in that. I'm gonna go with Skeletal Sidekick. Kill a minion, essentially. I think I will go with Hermitage, because that is a good card. I get the joke. I guess we're going 1 blood, 1 not. Poisonous allows us to kill something. Yet again, that's a really good card. I don't know how good Silence a Minion is in Arena. But I do know from a different run that I would have loved to have had it. This is good because it plays with our card here. Death Rattle. Okay. Miniaturize Battlecry, get 2 temporary frost spells. That could actually be really good for us, so I will get that. Here we kind of have to make a choice on what we want for the rest of the run, and I do think 2 blood is probably the best that we can get. Drawing 2 Zerg could be very good. Infested Breath is also a good card though. But it doesn't really impact the board as much, is the problem. But we also don't have any Zerg cards yet, so I think it's probably better to do that. Death Metal Knight, just a card I can throw out. Dreadhound Handler, yet again, just a really good card. Viper, here we go, really good Zerg card. We're gonna summon that. Swap attack with another minion. That could be potentially really nice. Now that we have some Zergs, I will definitely get some more Zergs. I will definitely go for another Dreadhound. This is a huge, really annoying minion to deal with. More Zerg. More Hound. More Hound. Viper is cool. Do I want the leech is now the question. We already have 1. It would be more spell, but I'm actually gonna go for another chill. Okay, do we want to go real big, having 2 splitting space rocks? Or do we want like another Viper? Viper actually isn't as good as I thought, so we'll go for that and hope we get another Zerg. There's no other Zerg. I will go with another Bodybagger. Okay, so the Vipers might be a bit misguided, but at the end of the day, I think this is an interesting little build. Hopefully we're going to be able to get some wins with this one, and just in general have a good time. I do have 11 tickets, and well, this is the 11th.
The Lich King!
So, we'll see how this goes.
Lord the Mar!
Glory to the Sindora.
I love this skin, but the other one I have is so much cooler. So I'm definitely keeping those. So I guess Coin this, get this, this. I can't believe we have like 5 Dreadhounds. Oh, God, do we love Dreadhound.
I sail the 7 galaxies!
That's crazy.
Nothing gets past my house!
Then next turn we're gonna be able to do it again. If they don't really do anything, we'll just hero power. You know what, we'll just summon another one. We have so many of them, it's great. We just love dog sitting. We love making sure that everything is fine. The only sad thing is that we could have gotten that 4 mana spell to give our minions +3 attack. But that's about it for like corpse synergy cards. I really do like that you get 1 legendary at the start guaranteed. I kind of wish that it would kind of do that, like if like in the old days that it did that, but you got like 1 legendary and 4 epics, and then it would like kind of trickle down from there. Mystery egg. Well, they have a 0-3 at the moment, and it's hard for them to get synergy for this because it's a arena. Oh, that's cool. Damn, that's a high one.
Sorry, Gleeselton. I am working.
I see. Well, we'll definitely do this to start. And I think we will actually craft a little potion. I want to draw a card for sure. And I think dealing 2 is nice, because it means we can keep our board exactly as it is. We haven't played a spell yet.
Food for the worms!
That was a little bit of an oops. I don't like that this Lich King skin has the classic Lich King voice. Because this is meant to be Arthas, but he hasn't put on the helm yet, so why does he have like the dark echo voice? He's meant to have the corrupted Arthas voice. But maybe this is like just before he puts it on or something, you know what I mean?
Witness true
God, every single time I see it, I'm like, do I really want this artwork or do I not? Because part of me really likes the golden instead of the signature. Like, it's a cool kind of like Star Wars-y kind of poster artwork. But I really like the original artwork where he's like holding this orb. He's like, arcane energy. First spell per turn is 1 off, so
Food for the worms!
I mean, we don't really need to throw any of our things out yet. Look, we have 3 Dreadhound Handlers. We're handling arena, 1 Dreadhound at a time. The thing that's nice is we already have like a 3 mana 2/2. That's nice, but because we have that other 3 mana card, getting random pieces is just gonna make it so then this is worth summoning at some point. just to have like a kind of big minion, like 6, 4, so 10 health, 12 health, 5 attack. Like a 5/10 that can attack when an opponent summons a monster, otherwise can't be targeted, is pretty good. Okay. Okay, Divine Shield again. So, definitely hero power hidden. See if it's a see if it's something annoying. We can do Mr. Stitchy guy later. Yeah, knew it. Freezing trap. So we can now do this. Do this. Hit into that. Drop this. Ooh, that could be a good card to play next turn. It's depending. The only thing, this time around it's not the case, but so much of the time, I'll always have less cards than my opponent, and I'm doing like a control strategy, so it just doesn't work out. This is a skeleton. That's surprising. And this is a Draenei. Which, I wonder how many people will get annoyed with me with how I pronounce that. Yep, Tyrannosaurus. Oh no, this is just the normal card. Okay. I thought it was like the annoying one. My bad. To a random enemy. So I do want to kind of go wide and then do this. So I mean, what better card to go wide with than this?
By the Sunwell.
It's like, this person has so many dread. I don't even know how anyone would be able to deal with that much dread. There we go. Look at all my doggos. They are the bestest of boys. In life and death. What say you, Hunter? What about your pets?
These are due back tomorrow.
I like that it has a tradable line. That's cute. So what we'll do here is we'll attack with that first. See if that does anything.
Feel your blood run cold.
As I said. Nothing. Bees? No bees. Make that like really useless. And then honestly I'm just gonna hit into that because that's the only thing I should hit into. And yeah, that seems like a good turn to me. It's still frozen as well, which is kind of nutty. Okay, that's nice for them. Exact lethal on your turn. Draw a card. The miniature one will, because the miniature will kill a 1/1. Oh wait, no, it can't because of the Leok. Damn, they got out synergied by their own cards. Let's see what we summon here. Okay, can kill that. Make an hit face, see what it is. Freezing trap or something. Awesome.
Alone, we are weak. Stitched together, we are strong.
Zerg is pretty nice. They traded away their silence, so potentially we're in a really good spot right now. They can hit into this for free, so we only have 6 damage on the board. So that's 2 secrets, it should be? Oh no, 3. Freezing Trap, the other one that drew 2 cards, and Ice Block. So they're hit into this, we do that, we do something. We're in a good spot. Also, it's really nice that we have a lot of corpse cards and then we also have this. Because it means that we'll always have like a really good thing here. So... spend mana, hit this, gets bounced back. Summon it again. Which then triggers the other thing, they get to draw 2 cards. They can only draw 1. Hit into that. We hit into that. Remorseless Winter, kill everything else. And then if we hit face, they're at 6. But we could potentially lose board tempo. But I'm in advantage state, so I don't really care. Setting them up for lethal, I think, is a far better play than just trading out the 4-2. Especially since we have corpse explosion. If they try to set up a big board for a massive counter push, we can just kill it anyway. Plus, we have our boy. That is, I will say, a cool legendary to have, though. Okay. And I have a 4-6 that you have to deal with. Okay, I now have a 2-5 you have to deal with. Okay, I now have a minion that you cannot deal with. And I am going to launch my ship.
My blood for the Lich King!
That is crazy for next turn.
The citadel stands
draw card's good. I think we've made a legitimately decent deck this time. It might just be that we're going against a Hunter, and Hunter can be pretty weak in Arena currently, but it would be funny. I don't have any of the stats or anything because I'm not using like any of the stuff, like the deck list stuff or anything like that. So I don't even know what card's actually good in Arena. Just using my mind. It is funny that both of us have Royal Librarian though. Which, hey, if he did summon a Royal Librarian, that would be strong. I do summon a random 5-cost minion if this dies.
Inside voices, please.
Yeah, look, there you go. It is still a 5/12. It is insane with even that push, they are still lethal. It's still lethal, because that and then here power. Yeah. That's a well played.
Be a testament to your power.
There we go. I think we're only 2 wins away from 100 wins as Death Knight. So let us continue. The good thing is we'll always have a good turn too. So I'm pretty happy about that.
The Lich King versus Tyrande!
You give me strength.
Okay, that's really good. I like this as well, so I'm going to keep that. That's great. I'm just going to get rid of that because I don't think there's any need for it. So, 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Awesome. It's just like Yu-Gi-Oh! I have there's just always cards that always go into your hand. It would be cool if one of the classes that had Zerg, there was like Raptor Zerg and the other one, like the one that like Swarmling Zerg, I think they're called, or something. Dreadhound, so good. Man, I'm so happy about like I when I was drafting it, I was like, I don't know if it's actually that crazy, but I really think it's really good because it's undead as well. Which means I can poison breath it. Okay, the imbue start. What even is your? It costs 1 less, but it's temporary. Okay. So they have the potential for random bullshit. But they really need to imbue a whole lot more to make it worth it.
The water's fine.
I see, I see. Is there any way for me to kill that? Yes. Yes, there is. Is there any way to kill it in a nice way for me? No, there is not. However, upside is upside. Oh wait, no. It is nice for me. What does this do? Nothing. Okay, priesty boy, what do you got for me now? My sister's gotten into modding DSs and stuff, and it's really cool. But it's also funny. Okay, that was just a card in their deck, though, so... Ooh, I really want to get this out. Like, as nice as it would be to get rid of this, I do really need to summon more board pressure. Especially if we can get our spaceship online very quickly, it will be a lot better. I really like the idea of spaceships, though. Just having, like, a big minion that, like... God, that's so good. You know what? I'm tempted. Let's see what they have.
Starting the operation.
Okay, we successfully legit got that out. And then we get rid of this foray. What does this do? Get a random dragon. We will have to kill that at some point. Okay, so I wonder if when you do this, if it says priest minion, it would be priest minion of the spell. Because I'm thinking, does it show you the spell or the minion you get, and then you kind of make a choice from that? Because if that's the case, that's really cool. If not, then... Yeah, we can get rid of this now. No more dragons. The only thing you'll be dragging is these nuts. So it's gonna have 6 attack, 8 health, Wind Fury, Rush, Divine Shield. That's really freaking good. Let's get rid of this board real quick.
My blood for the Lich King!
2 ants? Let's just get another corpse explosion, because exploding corpses is apparently fun. It's insane that it only is 2, but like at the end of the day, for arena, I think the hero power is fine.
You are the Shadow's puppet.
Okay.
I can tell your future before it even happens.
Mm-hmm.
And now yours!
Oh, that was... Oh, there we go. Quickly get rid of the board again. God, getting that is so strong. That is genuinely a good card. That is an actual problem. It might no longer be a problem. Filter damage, awesome. Depending on what we get here. Yeah, that changes things. Or does it? Now, if you don't have the ability to get rid of this, which is all a priest's identity, then I think I win the game. However, it is all a priest's identity.
The future is clear. Your demise be near.
Oh boy, did somebody say Confessor?
Behind your servants, I will still find you. How can this be? Unlock your mind!
Let's see what we get.
A treat as sweet as me.
Because the annoying thing is if I do all of this face, like I really want to keep the Confessor, but I can't. Like this just summons too much value if I let it live. However, I will be doing this.
I have but little time.
And now I get to see what they drew. What a discount. I still can't believe they were just like, wave of nostalgia, let's go, random bullshit. And it was like, here's literally the best legendary you could get into another really good legendary. Like Keymaster Alabaster, like that's decent, great arc in One Piece. But summoning the Confessor, like, that card made Priests kinda look okay in Grand Tournament when I started playing. Oh, it's looking worse and worse for them.
The exit is this way.
Maybe I'll summon a taunt. Okay, that does save them a bit. So I need 7 damage.
Find another snap.
That's kind of annoying, actually. Well, I mean, I do like having those. I do need to get rid of this, unfortunately. Do I have any other frost spells in deck? I think it's just the Remorseless Winter, so I'm gonna summon this.
Job's done.
Imagine saying job's done and then you see Brain Gill. What job was done and why did it end this way? Can't believe I'm wrestling with God right now and I'm winning.
A frozen treat has sweet
Ow, my throat. I just had a thing of my cup of tea.
Find another snack.
If I just keep adding temporary bullshit to my hand, surely I'll win. Okay, well that's a good one. Next turn we're dropping out the 8-8. Okay, that's good. And because it's no longer temporary, that's actually really good.
Keep it together. Keep it together.
That's gonna get rid of any potential thing. Like I don't want them to like do something annoying. There's not really much to talk about. They're kind of just boring at this point. It is really nice having Poison Breath, though. I saw this card, and I legit was like, why? Like, because I saw the animation, and I was like, there's no way you're playing this card. And then they drew a card, and I was like, oh, okay, no, never mind, that's okay now. Like, that's a legit card now. I really, really wish they would do more stuff like this, where they would, add more things from like actual Warcraft in the game where it's like, yeah, just a greater healing potion or like just fantasy media in general. It is kind of crazy that that works with this. Heal 12 was crazy though. If I had spell damage, that would be amazing, actually.
The citadel stands strong.
That's a lot of doggos.
Collision course. Yeah. Nothing can catch my hand. Nothing can catch my hand.
Nothing gets past my hands. So, the first thing they attack with, we hope it's not the 3-3, we hope it's the 3-4. Because the 3-3 would be really annoying for them to have back in their hand. We also hope that they don't just draw, like, Silence for the 8-8. Just so then we can have the 2-4-4s. I mainly just care about the 2-4-4s. Because that's a lot of, like, just an 8-8 that goes into 2-4-4s is still, like, a lot for Arena. And we do have another one, but still. Okay, that's a good card. Too bad it's in your hand again. And I have a Water Elemental now.
Return to the ship at once.
You don't want to do that, buddy, when you don't have many cards.
Taking a vacation ages ago.
Okay. Kinda silly. Thankfully, we can clear that in 2 seconds, unlike them. Well, look at the silence. That was funny. They let the dogs play fetch. There goes a bunch of temporary stuff. Really nice to see. Deal 2 damage, get a leech. So this is a 3/2 normally, so I think I'm just gonna silence that for now. We're gonna Remorseless Winter. We're gonna face with this. Kill that. And we should win. Obviously, random bullshit can win them the game, but I do think that overall we played this game well, and that we have won. We have the ability to clear any big minion.
I have healing.
Death
A
rattle.
dream
Okay.
come true.
Random dream card, so that is going to silence this, which doesn't really matter. Overzealous healer. That's so cute. That's good. I love the flavor of Hearthstone.
Oh, pull out. Sorry.
It is finished.
Yeah, we have lethal on board.
You win.
So if they didn't have any other ways to deal with it, then yeah. That's pretty good. That's pretty awesome. Okay, let's keep going.
The Lich King!
Versus
Maiev!
Yoshi.
None can escape my fury.
Darkness comes on cold winds.
If we draw the damn 3-cost minion again, I'm gonna laugh. Okay. Man, 1 mana 2/2 is pretty good. I'm pretty sure they printed that in Rise of whatever it is. I was trying to think. I thought of Rise of Kingdoms, but I don't think that's it. Rise of Shadows. I think they printed a 1 mana 2/2. Yeah, 1 mana 2/2, no text. Having the splitting spacewalk is pretty nice for us. It looks literally like what just happened. Could you imagine being an elemental in space and just a meteorite comes flinging through you, and you look over and your neighborhood meteorites are just playing fucking fastball? Also known as that one stupid mage card that's like, put 5 fire spells. Ooh, not all of them. Damn, they're good. Aw. Lost synergy. Next turn we can Wayward Probe, and then we should be pretty damn good. Feeling pretty confident about that. But we haven't seen much from our opponent yet. We've been extending and they haven't. They do have less cards than us though, so in their deck. The main thing I consider. Once we have the Wayward Probe set up, I would be willing to Viper on the next turn. Depending. Ooh, Swashbuckler, good value. Lifesteal, that actually could heal our hero for this. My April review is here. The Tekken 5 DR Dragon of Experience was the best. I had 26 uploads for a month. That's pretty good. And everything else was dog shit. Great to see. Nah, things were okay. Yeah, this seems like strong. I don't know why. Oh, this is rush, right? That's his +1 attack.
are due back tomorrow.
Job done.
Just like in real life, you just keep putting off your loans and eventually they'll go away. No, they'll always be there, remember that. Just like the librarian, they will always come back to haunt you.
Pleasure of force.
Weld it down, lock it up.
We have a new thing that's going to be shown off at May 6th. Okay, so now we can actually deal with this. And this means that we can now drop this for free.
Real metal. Nothing gets past my hands.
Get rid of that. Get rid of this. This. Just have a lot of good value on the board. Next turn, you probably have to hero power because this is annoying. You didn't combo that, so.
A tactical error.
How can this be?
You can't even emote with this skin because, like, everything just sounds so overly serious. How can this be? You can't, like, it's not like a oops. They even had a perfect card to pair with it. That's so funny. Okay, so what do I want to do with this? Well, obviously, this is a good card to go into that. Okay, so it's only my cards that are treated poorly, not theirs. Good to know.
These are due back tomorrow.
Okay. And then next turn we can definitely either...
I'll take the anchor.
They're really trying to take the anchor. But splitting space rock could be nice. I will always say this, I think locations are the best card to craft golden because not only are they on the board for a fair bit of time, but they also have the most beautiful goldens. Because it's just a nice looking area. And who doesn't want a nice looking area? Yeah.
Reach for the skies.
Let's just get rid of all the entire board for a minute. Let us kind of be in the value.
I grow weary.
Keep it together. Keep it together.
Arms up.
These are due back tomorrow.
Job's done.
It's really nice having tradable because it also just means that you have a constant stream of cards that you can get into your hand. Because 1 mana for trading is not that bad.
Private Shorty is the best.
Okay.
Alliance pillar.
Everything needs doing.
Oh, so true. Everything does need doing. It is Rush. Ah, the dog is yappinating.
The citadel stands strong.
Oh my god, dog. It's okay. Nothing's happening at all.
Nothing gets past my hands.
I was promised $2 and I haven't gotten it.
Bask in the twilight.
Well. That's annoying for me, but there's nothing I can do about that. Fortunately, nothing else has Rush. Fortunately, Yoshi could read. Especially the board state. Okay, well, first loss, that's completely fine. Hopefully they just make it quick. Okay, they're not gonna make it quick.
Ha, this guy's toast.
Man, I love that channel when it goes around. Well, they try it, and they do pretty powerful. Go again.
The Lich King versus Rafam! I am Rafam, the supreme salesman!
I will say that is one of the best Warlock skins. I don't want that in hand. That is fine, but I don't need it, and these are both fine. Coin out Harbinger. Most likely is what I'm gonna do. If they kill Harbinger, I can now go into Hermitage. Dog's going crazy for absolutely no damn reason. I love them, but it's really obnoxious.
Shatter their bones!
Your ship is nothing to my blades.
I think I just want to get this out. Just have the spaceship ready. They have their probe. They also want to get it ready.
My blood for the Lich King!
I feel like that's the better card for me right now. And now I have board tempo as well. They're on the back foot now, which is really nice. Yeah, that just wins them the game pretty much. That's such a strong
The
card.
citadel stands strong.
I want to wait until I can draw a fair few cards before I blood tap. We can both tap, just at different moments. This does not look like it's a real card, you know? This looks like it's a token of something. Jesus! I don't know if he's playing standard at all, but like this, every single time I look at this card, I'm just like, that is insane. Like, at least to me, it feels super strong. For some reason, I thought it just would summon 2 3/3s. Spell burst. Well, you did do the thing you wanted to do, I guess. Let's summon something now.
Witness true arcane magic.
Okay, just deal with it. They can still deal to, you know, use their spell. I don't know how we're getting past the second one.
You face Jiraxus.
Okay. Okay then.
Burning Legion.
Can I put the poisonous on my charge minion and kill face?
Keep it together. Keep it together.
Best bet I have is having a big ass minion and maybe being able to kill with that. But I would need Mega Wind Fury to be able to win this game right now.
Can we talk about this?
This is I think this is the best I've seen from non-like mage and shaman. This is the most insane deck. That is actually crazy. Can I freeze the board even though that won't do anything?
That's me.
Collision course.
Okay, now they just do this, 5 damage face, and then they have 2 8/8s, so they can take out my 2 guys, and then I think they just win the game at that point. It is really cool that they gave every class their own normal spaceship, and then they have a spaceship for like Terran and things like that.
New source of power.
Inside voices, please.
I still lose.
Find another snap.
But we can sure as hell damn try. It actually would have been better to get that freeze. However, I still don't think we'll win. Yeah, that's GG. Okay, let's see if we can just pull something out at the end. 2 and 2. Yes, I do know my arena deck will expire after you lose 3 games.
The Lich King versus Rexar.
Let the hunt begin. Darkness comes on cold winds.
I think these two, hopefully we get the 3 mana engine piece at some point. I'm not gonna do anything turn 1. Because I think turn 3 Wayward Probe is a bit stronger than anything else. Dogs go crazy. It's probably a freezing trap. Okay, it's not freezing trap, and it's not. That's a lot of things that it's not. I don't even know what secrets are in play. I think that's the real limiting factor of so many classes. It's just, oh, we need to make a new secret every now and then. You're like, That is annoying, however.
Job's done.
Oh, right. So now they got 2 spells, right?
You shall not win.
That is painful. I wonder what they're thinking about.
I moves quickly.
They're not undead, that's the thing. I think, funnily enough, I want to have my two boys take over. Get some good board advantage going, and then I can play some of my starship pieces. They have 2 spells currently, so I am kind of worried about what those will be. I do think it's pretty obvious if I can establish the board, I'm going to play Specimen Claw, otherwise I'm going to summon Shadow Shard Turret. Yet again, if we can get that other spaceship part, I am looking good for spaceship. But yeah. Pretty worried, but nothing too bad has happened yet, so. Mixologist is so... yet again, it really sucks when you leave a game and then you come back. And, you have that moment of... must not be anything then. And you have that moment of... Oh, I really wish I was here because of X cosmetic that you can't get anymore.
I moves quickly.
Nunny. I love that little thing, it's so funny. Ding ding, that's good. Yeah.
Reach for the skies!
Do this into that, do this into that. I can't do that now. That's a bit of a rip. But I can search a card. And that is easily the best card to grab. Especially because I can next turn just summon it. I love this little thing. Like, look at it. The mighty sword. It's like, wait, I am just at the pub getting wasted. And then Bob is just like, it froze over in his hand. Okay, well here's the thing. If I need to attack, yeah, it's definitely, in my opinion, going to be a flame trap. So we hit into this, depending, and then we might do that. Okay. It's always so hard for me to remember the fact that tracking no longer gets rid of the 2 other cards. It's just discover a card in your deck and draw it. Okay, so we're gonna take this out. Attack phase, see what it is. It was explosive, so it's good for me to do that. This into this. Have fun with my minions that you need to answer immediately, or else they cause problems. These used to do 3 damage. I wonder what happens if I get rid of the snow again. Or the ice. Okay. So this deals to... That's annoying. But I can live with that. Start a spaceship. That will hit that, that will hit that. So I don't massively want to have to commit to the board here, so I'm just going to hero power. Because I can take the damage phase, that's fine. And potentially this could actually hit that. Yeah. Okay, we have started our spaceship. There has to be something.
There, all better.
Follow the flutter wings.
There's something on the board that you can kind of just...
Armor! Armor! Lightly used armor!
Anyway, let's see what they have here. Kind of annoying.
The citadel
Let's see if we
stands
draw
strong.
the card I exactly drew. Let's see if I draw into that exact card I want. What is this meant to do?
Follow the flutter wings.
There has to be something with this.
I say resolve. Nothing gets past my head.
Flutter wings.
Yeah.
Shaking a stud.
I have but little time.
Oh, you know, that's really good. They say don't look a gift horse in the mouth, and I think I've just been gifted one. Especially if I draw a different spell. But it is Battle Cry as well. So Battle Cry, destroy their board. Proving my point more and more, buddy. They are temporary, but this... You only have one slot, 2 slots max. So... I do love that they printed a bunch of different packs. I do think that things like this are really cute. And to be fair, I think we should actually kind of get things like this. Like, it would be cool if like you were really into like you wanted to get like just demon cards, golden, because like all majority of them are the ones I want. You know what I mean? Plus 2 health, plus 2 health again. That's obnoxious. Oh my god, how many times can you use? Pink flush, that's crazy.
All forms of life will be crushed.
That's good for me. So now do this. And then we'll hit into this. I've been controlling the game pretty damn well. We could silence that though. The question is that worth silencing and then killing? Because they potentially do overdraw from it. They definitely overdraw. They overdraw 3. I think it's worth it.
Planetary decimation! Failure will echo through the halls of eternity.
So mad that I just did that. Alone,
we are weak. Stitched together, we are strong.
Destroy an enemy starship, place. Those are battle cries. I think I want the aggressively started minion first. Then a defensively started minion. And then this is the only thing that does anything else. God, I cannot believe I accidentally killed my own card. It's not the end though, and that's the thing that matters. I thought they were temporary. Oh, they played another one. God, I wish I had freaking Wilderness Pack when I played a Hunter Brew back in the day. Surprisingly, that doesn't change much.
These could belong to a brand new species.
I like how it's like their beast an idea.
A twisted touch.
One slow step for me.
Let's see what we pull out. Not what I wanted to see. I should have hit into that. Let's see if we can get something to remedy this 9-9. You're gonna draw cards no matter what.
My hand is too full. Astounding.
Okay, you have one last hurrah, and then pretty much you have no cards left. Let's see what you can do, buddy. We still have the ability to destroy the board.
You shall not wait.
So how many of this guy did you damn draft? Dark gifts, like in Arena, are really nice. But like, Jesus, how many of this thing do you need?
I move quickly.
Especially being able to get multiple legendaries is really annoying. Health back, and now I have that permanently for the rest of the game. And now...
Find another snack.
Freeze that. For a card. My question is now... I think I do have to do this. God damn it. God, why is every card in their hand like just really well statted? The only problem is that they have a Malorn now, and we have a Royal Librarian. So at some point we are going to be able to deal with it, and we have one of our own.
All are nourished when the cycle renews.
That's fine. They do have a Hive Queen, so they might potentially get rid of the Hive Queen. That's coping hard, but maybe.
My shield for Argus.
No, that's right. So that goes back to get another legendary. They have 8 cards in hand. That's the end of their turn. I think we just kill this board. Yeah, it's really nice that we're able to get rid of that.
The citadel stands strong.
Can't stand the cold.
And now we have tempo advantage. Not for long, but it's still there. They have Malorn at some point, which is a 9-mana card, which means if they do play it,
Kneel before the
it does nothing. Okay, this is going to be painful because that means they definitely have spells. We do have enough stuff, so if they don't have too much bullshit, we might be fine. Huffer, cool, they might want to go face with that. Okay, cool, I guess. We do have 2 draws. Okay. That's still painful and annoying. Really annoying. But there's still ways that we can get around this. So first off, do you draw minions? No. Second off, freezing trap? No. We have to get rid of this stupid Huffer.
This isn't real. Almost out of cards.
Okay, they have one Malorn. And we have one too. We have 6 cards, they have 1. And they are running out of abilities to do stuff. Oh, for God's sake. Why did I not get this run? Where's my absolutely godly Hunter high roll? Jesus. When I played Hunter, it was like, you can have 1 beast,
Out of cards.
nothing else. Okay, so yet again, I don't think there's any way for us to draw a board clear. But here's when I would want to draw a board clear. I'll launch it. I'm at least going to get rid of the cards they had. You know what? It was a really long game. Both players played really well. And yeah, not much else I can really say. That's kind of just how the game works.
Go forth on swift wings.
Hopefully, we get some okay rewards, and I will start my next arena. I'm going to be doing a bunch of these. So yeah, hopefully the next one is going to be even better than this one. But let's see. It's so sad that the 6 Dreadhound Handlers wasn't insane. 40 dust. I feel like 40 dust is such a slap in the face when it comes to rewards. It should be 100. 40 should be like if you didn't get any wins. But let's see what we get in our pack. Hopefully it's something good. And we'll go to the end of the video. We did get an epic.
Rare, epic!
Okay, all classes, we get to keep that. So, I hope you all had an absolutely wonderful time. I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye.